Hello there, I'm Orla. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel I upload videos regarding astrology and yoga, so if you're into that, click that subscribe button. And welcome to this video. Welcome to Taurus season. This is a 15-minute yin flow to feel grounded, to feel calm, and to get into that Taurus season mood after having a very hectic and fiery Aries season. Just a little side note, I recorded this video in India, where there are so many beautiful sounds all around. So you might hear some kids playing outside, you might hear some beep beep, you might hear some beautiful birds as well. Just take it all in and come back to your breath, come back to your body, and I do really hope that you enjoy this practice. Let's get into it. Let's start on our knees in Vajrasana. And let's take a moment to come back to the breath. Perhaps close your eyes. Inhale deep through the nose and exhale through the nose or through the mouth. And as you become more aware of your breath, we're going to start counting the breath, counting to 3 as we inhale and counting to 6 as we exhale. So whenever you're ready, exhale all of the air from out of your lungs. And let's go in for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3. Exhale for 6. Inhale and exhale. A couple of more breaths by yourself in your own timing. Notice yourself calming down. Notice yourself grounding into the present moment. And taking one more deep breath in through the nose. And exhale through the nose or the mouth. You can keep up this breath work throughout the whole practice. I encourage you to do so. You can open your eyes whenever you're ready. And we'll come into the first pose, which will be a deep heel, deep toe stretch. So we're going to come onto our toes. And perhaps you need to use your fingers to bring your pinky toe out as well. And we're going to sit on our heels. Now this is a very deep stretch, so it's okay if it feels very uncomfortable. If it feels too uncomfortable, rest your hands on the ground, perhaps lift your knees up. But let's try and maintain this pose here for 5 breaths. Breathing in for 3 and breathing out for 6. Again, inhale for 3 and exhale for 6. Feel the discomfort. It's just a pose. We'll be out of this before you know it. Again, inhale for 3 and exhale for 6. Last deep breath in and exhale. Slowly release the pose, come back onto your feet and lay yourself down into child's pose. Feel that sweet release in your toes. Rest your head down towards the ground. You can rest your forehead on the ground or your chin on the ground. And let's stay here for 10 deep breaths. Try and incorporate this 3-6 breath work. Grounding into this present moment. Feeling the earth beneath you, holding you. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose or the mouth. Just try to extend your exhales. Whenever our exhales are longer than our inhales, that's a sign to our nervous system to relax, to slow down. So no matter how long you inhale for, just try to exhale for longer than your inhale. Three more deep breaths here. And last deep breath before coming back into tabletop. Bring your knees hip width apart. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And place your left hand in the middle of the mat. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Feel that nice stretch. And as you exhale, reach your right arm underneath your left to thread the needle. Perhaps stretching your left arm out in front or bringing it around towards your right thigh. And let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. Feeling a beautiful spinal twist. Reminder to come back to the 3-6 breath work, or simply extending your exhales. Three more deep breaths here. And last deep breath. Bring your left hand close towards your face. As you lift up, bring your left hand close towards the middle of the mat and reach your right arm back up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, and rest your right hand back down onto the mat. We'll go on towards the other side now, placing your right hand in the middle of the mat. Inhale to lift up your left arm high, up, and exhale, thread the needle, thread your left arm underneath your right arm. Stretch out that right arm. Bring your head towards the mat, perhaps bringing your right arm towards your left thigh, creating a slight bind. And remember, for all of the poses, you can choose to either keep your eyes open, focused on something that makes you happy, something in your environment. Could be the sky, could be a picture of a family member in your room. Or you can close your eyes, bring yourself in towards your inner world. Keep extending the exhales. 3 more breaths here. And last deep breath. Bring your right hand close towards your face. Lift yourself up. Bring your left arm out and up again. As you inhale and exhale, reach your hands back down towards the mat. Awesome. We're going to come into puppy pose now, where we're going to extend our arms. So bring your arms closer towards the front of the mat. And then bring your upper body close towards the mat. Here we're going to try and keep our hips above our knees. Now you probably won't be able to see this for yourself, but just try and estimate for yourself and try and find the pose that works for you as well. Not everybody is the same, so everybody's going to need a slightly different variation of the pose to feel nice. And again, here, just like in child's pose, you can bring your chin towards the mat or your forehead towards the mat. And let's stay here for 10 deep breaths. Allow yourself to surrender towards the ground. Surrender towards your mat. Extending the exhales. Calming down. Slowing down. One more deep breath. And as you inhale, move your upper body towards the front of the mat. So we're in Sphinx pose, and as I said, every body is different. So usually the recommendation is to keep your elbows below your shoulders, but perhaps if this stretch is too much for your lower back, you can bring your shoulders slightly more forwards. You can also choose to keep your legs more close towards each other or your legs more apart. Just feel into what might be the pose for you. I want to invite you to explore your body and find the optimal pose for you, where you can stay for 10 deep breaths. And once you're there, I invite you to bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale for 3, exhale for 6. Three more deep breaths here. Last deep breath in. And exhale, resting your elbows towards the outsides of your mat and resting your head on your hands, giving your lower back a little break here. Bring your hands close towards your chest again, and then we're going to open up the right leg. The right knee will come in line with the right hip. And again, you can rest your head on your hands, just as we open up the right hip a little bit here. Bringing your hands close towards your chest again. Lift up and keep your right hand grounded as you reach towards your right knee with your left hand. And we're going to tumble over to come into a nice spinal twist. Keeping your right arm in line with your shoulder, and try and maintain both shoulders on the ground here as you try to push your knee towards the ground. And let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. Awesome. Last deep breath here as you lengthen out your right leg and come back to bring your hands close towards your chest and reaching your left knee out this time, bringing it in line with your left hip and resting your head on your hands again. Just taking a moment here to open up the hip. And with your next inhale, placing your hands close towards your chest, lifting up, keeping your left hand grounded as you reach your right arm over underneath your left arm towards your left knee. It's so hard to remember your lefts from rights as a yoga teacher. So again, we're stretching out the left arm in line with the left shoulder, both shoulders grounded, and as we try to bring our left knee closer towards the ground. If it doesn't reach the ground, that is completely fine. Focus on maintaining your shoulders on the ground as you twist and twist your spine here. And last deep breath here before rolling back on towards your belly. And again, resting your head on your hands. And we're going to end today's practice in a savasana on our bellies. Oh yeah. And last deep breath in. Bring your hands close towards your chest. Move yourself up and back into a child's pose to finish it off. And a deep breath in here and a deep breath out. And slowly walking your hands up. And here we are. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me know how you liked this practice. Leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Lots of love.